As ESPN continues their massive layoff streak, another top on-air broadcaster is let go by the network. According to the New York Post, Mark Jackson is out at ESPN in NBA booth lineup. Mark Jackson is out as ESPN, as the Post has learned. Jackson joins Jeff Van Gundy in being laid off by ESPN after the two had been Mike Breen's co-analyst on the NBA Finals. They're expected to be replaced by Doris, Burke, and Doc Rivers. ESPN declined comment. ESPN was looking at keeping Jackson as part of a B team with Mark Jones. Shout out to Mark Jones, who is a fantastic commentator and broadcaster, by the way. Some of his lines are just one-hitter quitters. However, network executive really like J.J. Redick and Richard Jefferson as game analysts and are keen on assigning them better games. That left Jackson and potentially in the third team, even though ESPN doesn't make specific declarations. ESPN has also increasingly came to realization that Jackson's effectiveness was tied to Van Gundy, who had established himself as one of the best game analysis in sports. Now, here's my thing about that. If he has established himself as one of the best on-air commentators in the sport, why the hell did you let him go? Why in the hell did you fire Jeff Van Gundy if he was seen as one of the best in your eyes? That made absolutely no sense. Again, this is another cover-up because Disney is failing, okay? Their shares are plummeting. This is what happens when you decide to go full-blown woke. It turns people off. People tune in to watch sports, not politics integrated into sports. And this is the reason why Bob Iger, the Disney CEO, had to fire a whole bunch of ESPN staff to cut costs because they simply were just losing money. That is the cold, hard fact of the business. Now, if I'm everybody who got fired by ESPN, I go to my lawyer and be like, hey, you guys, let's file up a civil class action lawsuit, because remember, when they mandated everybody to get the jab in the arm, and that was not part of their initial employment, violating everybody's rights, look what happened. At the end of the day, most of the people who took one for the team, who sacrificed one for the team, is no longer employed by the same company who coerced you to get the jab that you did not need. Nonetheless, this is a message to everybody else out there. Do not put your job ahead of you, because at the end of the day, a job will always find a replacement for you. They don't give a damn what happens in your personal life. They don't give a damn if you have responsibilities, if you have people to provide for, a family to feed, to keep a roof over their head, to keep clothes on their backs. At the end of the day, they're going to do what's in the best interest of themselves, and you should do what's in the best interest of you. Fuck a job. Focus on yourself and have some side of passive income coming in so you don't have to rely 100% on a singular job, because just like that, with no probable cause, they can fire you. But let me know what you guys think about Mark Jackson being out at ESPN. Do you